This is the Cuesta Sports Update for the week of March 30th, 2015. I'm Peter Schuler, and baseball takes a break from Western State Conference play to host the 2015 Cuesta Hancock Easter Tournament. The Cougars host number 3 Cypress on Tuesday and number 2 Fresno City on Thursday. Cypress is currently 1 game out of first place in the Orange Empire Conference, while Fresno City sits atop the Central Valley Loop. The Cougars, who are preseason ranked at number 18, have played 17 of their 25 games against ranked teams. Baseball did struggle to score runs last week and went 1-2, while scoring only 7 runs in 3 games. The Cougars hosted local rival Allen Hancock on Tuesday to begin the week, but fell to the Bulldogs 5-2. Pitcher Jackson Jennis was undone by 3 unearned runs and took the loss. On Thursday, the Cougars were in Santa Maria to face the Bulldogs for the final time this season and salvaged the season split with a 4-2 victory. Pitcher Alex Fagaldi enjoyed another strong outing for the win, while reliever James Cannonberg earned the save. It marked the 3rd time this season that Cannonberg saved a victory for Fagaldi. On Saturday, pitcher Brendan Jenkins lost a start for the first time this season in a 10-1 loss to number 5 Santa Barbara. The Cougars are 12-13 overall and in 3rd place in the Western State Conference at 9-6. Track and field travels to San Francisco for the San Francisco State Distance Carnival this Friday and Saturday. The carnival will feature at all the distance track events and the pole vault competition. The Cuesta currently has 8 men and 1 woman ranked in the state's top 20 in this weekend's events. Cuesta College hosted the Western State Conference Coast Meet on Friday, but Santa Barbara City won both the men's and women's competition. Host Cuesta's men's team won 6 events and earned 2nd place. On the women's side, Santa Barbara won 3 of the 4 throwing events and the final relay to hold off Ventura, while Cuesta finished 4th. Cuesta provided the best race of the day as the Cougars' Connor Fisher held off teammate Brendan Messerly to win the 3,000-meter run. The duo ran the 2nd and 3rd fastest times in Cuesta history, with Fisher falling just short of his own school record and Messerly dropping 18 seconds off his previous season best to take the number 2 spot all-time at Cuesta. Messerly also won the 800-meter run earlier in the meet. Pole vaulter Augusta Thomason led the women's team to 4th place by winning her event. Her leap of 12 feet 6 inches also moved her into the number 2 spot all-time at Cuesta. Softball returns home after a 7-game, 21-day road trip, but dragged home weighed by a 6-game losing streak. On Thursday, the Cougars host Oxnard, who they swept in a Western State Conference doubleheader at Oxnard on March 10th. The Cougars are still only a game out of 2nd place in the Western State Conference and the WSC's 2nd automatic playoff berth. The Cougars entered last week undefeated against the WSC, but lost 3 games against the Loop last week. On Tuesday, the Cougars traveled to Santa Maria for a doubleheader against local rival Allen Hancock. The Bulldogs blanked the Cougars with a no-hit shutout 10-0 in Game 1 and took a forfeit in 7-0 in Game 2 because the Cougars did not have enough healthy players to start the nightcap. On Thursday, Cuesta traveled to Ventura and lost to the Pirates 7-4. The Cougars also dropped out of the Ventura tournament last Saturday. Cuesta is 8-14 on the season and 4-3 against the Western State Conference. The swim and dive teams both swam at the WC Quad Meet in Bakersfield on Friday. The meet was a non-scoring affair and the Cougars' final race before the 2015 Conference Championships. Cuesta won 10 of the 22 events at the 5-team meet, including 7 individual events, 5 women's and 2 men's. The women were led by All-American Rachel Grutzmacher, who won 2 events. Grutzmacher won the 200 freestyle and the 200 butterfly. Fellow All-Americans Haley Mariucci and Molly Casey won the 100 freestyle and 200 backstroke respectively. Freshman Andy Miller added a title in the 50 freestyle, and Miller also set a new school record in the 200 breaststroke, but finished her race in 3rd place for the new women's event. On the men's side, All-American Colton Privet won the 50 freestyle, and All-American Calvin Gonder won the 1,000 freestyle. Women also won both relays using all 4 of their event champions, while the men won the 4x100 free relay. Swimming does not compete again until the 2015 Western State Conference Swim and Dive Championship. The championship is a 3-day meet which runs from April 16th to April 18th. That does it for your Cuesta Sports Update for the week of March 30th, 2015. I'm Peter Schuler, and I will see you at the games.